I were faced with this decision, there is no way I would be sending them into a school building to take a test.
Emily Bailoff's twin second graders are doing pretty well with distance learning. She's glad they are too young this year to take Florida Standards Assessments, or FSA.
No one right now is getting the same education that they're used to getting.
The state did not administer the test last year because of how the school year ended with the rush to distance learning. But the tests are on the calendar for this year, and it has Palm Beach County Superintendent Dr. Donald Fenoy concerned.
I do believe we need to do it for the data purposes. I just don't want it to count towards and be a negative impact on teacher salaries, a negative impact on retention, because that's a big deal.
St. Lucie Public Schools Superintendent Wayne Gent agrees.
We really need to test our students. We need to have a benchmark. It should not be punitive in any way.
And says they're already planning on how to bring virtual students onto campus.
Keep them from the traditional students and keep the virtual students separate from them. Those, again, it just creates logistical challenges for each school center, and that's something that we've been working on for several months.
Parents who do not want to send their kids in, the parents should not be penalized for this, and neither should the students. And then the teachers should definitely not be held accountable.
Both superintendents say they are having ongoing conversations with the state about these issues.
They have not written any of these things off. It's just the conversation needs to be had, and then figure out the consequences of certain things.
Leaving parents like Emily Bailoff hopeful for a change.
Defeats the whole purpose of keeping the kids home.
The tests are scheduled to begin in April, and there is a waiver process in place for families, as there has been in the past. Now, Dr. Fenoy tells me he would like to see another option for testing for virtual students. However, I did reach out to the Florida Department of Education, and a spokesperson tells me that remote administration is not an option. Stephanie Susskind, WPTV News Channel 5.